Well, a new month is only days away, and your local UT Extension office is now warning of a very common injury: falls. Every September, offices across the state recognize Falls Prevention Awareness Week. And here to tell us why this is so important is Susan Connor with the Greene County Extension Office. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me back.
Yes, well, first off, let's talk a little bit about how common falls are and how they happen.
So falls are very common. Actually, falls are the leading cause of injury among 65 and older, people that are 65 and older. We don't think about that often. And like you said, in September 21st to the 25th is actually National Fall Prevention Awareness Week. And so that is a designated week by the National Council on Aging. And that is just to help older adults bring awareness to fall prevention, because most falls are preventable.
Yeah.
Like, we don't think about that, but we all know somebody in our lives that have fallen, and like one small change could have helped them not fall.
Yeah.
So bringing awareness to fall prevention is the key takeaway for that week, and September is just that month that we focus on that.
Yeah, well, I know that there are some obvious ways that you can prevent falls, right? But what are some things that you can do to make sure that you're, doing everything you can to prevent them?
Absolutely. So usually falls are not part of just one issue. They're usually a combination of environmental, physical, and also lifestyle factors. They all come into play whenever we fall. So things like poor lighting, medication interactions, medication changes, also clutter or pets in the home, falling over those things greatly increase our risk of falling. So there's simple modifications that we can do, but sometimes it takes a combination of all those. Maybe it's talking to your doctor, changing your medicine. Maybe it's having your vision checked. Maybe our vision has gotten worse. All those different things kind of add up. And as we get older, it's like a building block. Not only one of those issues, but we may have several of those issues that increase our risk for falling. But being physically active is one of the best things you can do to decrease your risk of falling or getting hurt from a fall. So being active in your community, participating in evidence-based fall prevention programs is a huge thing. At Extension, we actually offer those evidence-based fall prevention classes. So if you're ever curious if there's one being offered in your community, you can call your Extension office and they'll be glad to tell you if they're having one. But those are great because they are proven to be effective in reducing falls and also helping you have a better cognitive outlook on life.
Yes, well, it's always a great space too to come and get together on things like that. Susan, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this information with us. We do have a link to resources related to fall prevention posted right now on our website, WJHL.com. Stick with us because we'll be right back.